Okay, let's do this. All right. Okay, so we want to solve both of these. Wait, we want to, yes, we are. We want to solve both of these, right? That's what we want to do. Okay, so for the first one, what I did was I decided to factor everything, okay? I mean, here I'm writing that you could factor first, everything first, since we're going to simplify. You could factor at the very end if you want and leave your answer in factored form. You could do that if you wanted to. So here we have x squared plus 2x minus 8, right? Well, again, I wrote out here that we want two numbers whose product is -8 and the sum is 2. So what two numbers pull that off? 4 and -2, okay? That's what we get here. For the next one, we want two numbers whose product is -20 and the sum is 1, okay? So what two numbers are going to pull that off? Well, how about 5 and -4, right? Their product is -20, the sum is 1. Down here, we want two numbers whose product is 4 and the sum is 5. 4 and 1, that works. So once we put those in, right, as you can see, we put them in. And of course, once you multiply, you get some cancellation. I mean, not as much as I hoped originally when I made this example, but that's okay. I mean, the only real cancellation you have, it looks like, is this x plus, oh boy, but I can write that better. Hold on. Here. There we go. But no. There we go. There we go. X plus 4. X plus 4. And it looks like that's the only cancellation we can have. So, yeah. Okay. I think the top it looked like I guess I switched the order, but it's multiplying, so that's all right. What some books, some sources that is, will actually carry out the multiplication at the very end. But again, you can leave your answer like this. And that's actually why you could simplify at the end instead of simplifying first, because you can leave your answer in factored form with me. I mean, if you did happen to multiply it, I'm not going to take points off. So, assuming you multiply correctly. Okay. So that was for 1. Now for 2, yeah.
I had a question on that last part. So right at the end where it says x plus 2.
Yeah.
I got x minus 2.
Uh-oh, did I make a mistake? Looks like I did. Yeah, I did. It says x minus 2 here. Yeah, let me fix that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
My fault. That was my fault. I thought I fixed those mistakes.
No, no problem. Thank you.
No, thank you for pointing it out. I mean, thank you. Oh boy. Thank you for. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Sorry if it came out wrong, what I said. Okay. Thank you. All right. Anyway, any other questions? Okay. I don't think I made any other mistakes, so I hope not. All right. Cool. All right. Here is the same idea. I decided to factor first. And here it's not as bad. There's not as much to factor. For this, you want two numbers whose product, right, is -3, but the sum is 2. How about 3 and -1, right? Okay. Good. Okay, good. And for this one, right, we want two numbers whose product is 16, but the sum is 8. Well, how about 4 and 4? So we have that, right? So x plus 4 times itself. Okay. Well, you can write that as x plus 4 squared. X minus 1, you can't factor that down any further. 3x plus 12, you can, because, I mean, you can't factor out x, but 3 is a factor of 12. So we divide, and we get x plus 3 times x plus 4. So when we put this all in, right, we get x plus 3. Let me just see something. No, that's right. Times x minus 1 over x plus 4 times x plus 4 divided by this. And remember, when you multiply, you have to flip. okay? And I didn't show all the cancellation, but there is cancellation, hopefully you can see. Like at the x plus 4, you cancel from the top and bottom, and x minus 1 as well. So this is what we get. Okay. That's for the second one. Okay, are there any questions about this one? Okay, so let me get to the next set of slides. So I thought I would be, we still have 5 minutes, so let me start the next set. Here we go. Let me stop sharing this. Here we go. Okay, I didn't think we'd get this far, so bear with me. Okay, here we go. So here we have another example with division, okay? So we have, again, we want to do this quotient. So we want to simplify as well. And as you can see also, I'm saying if you want, you can leave your answer in factored form. You know, that is, you can leave the numerator and denominator, excuse me, in factored form. So we have x plus 2 over x minus 9, right? And we're going to divide by this. And when you divide, you have to flip, and then you multiply like so. I mean, the previous example, I factored and then simplified, but I'm going to do that now. Again, it really doesn't matter what order, mostly because you can leave your answers in factored form. Okay, so for x squared minus 7x minus 18, right? We want two numbers whose product is minus 18 and the sum is minus 7, okay? Well, how about negative 9 and 2, right? That works. Okay. So what do we do next? Well, we have minus 9 and 2 work, so we have them put in here. We know x squared minus 4, difference of two squares, right? X squared minus 2 squared, we get this, as you can see. Okay. Now we can substitute that, right? That's what I'm doing here. So as you can see, we put that in here, right? Okay, I think I probably, yeah, that's all right. I guess it's okay. Hopefully everyone, I know it's a little out of order. Again, I didn't think we'd get this far, so bear with me though. But hopefully you can still see though the answer, okay? Right, when we substitute it. And you can see there's some cancellation as well, okay? For instance, you could see that, let me get the pen, x plus 2 cancels with this one. The x minus 9 cancels with this one. It looks like all we're left with is x plus 2 over x minus 2. I know I kind of repeated, wait, hold on, I know I repeated some of this stuff here, okay? Here I actually did fact simplify first and then carried out the division. So I did it a little bit differently than up here. So, but again, I didn't think we got this far. So, all right. All right. Are there any questions about this stuff? Yeah, I think we'll have to do that example again next time. Okay. You know what? Let me see. You have like a minute. You know what? Why don't we stop here because the next example, this one might take a while, although it's not terrible, but still. Let's stop here though. Okay. So I'm going to stop.